How come that guy won't let me in the gym? What is he saying? Get the heck out of the way. What's with everyone blocking the gym? No, have you? Get the hell out of the way. I'm trying to go by the guy. He's like, wait, do you want to buy some candy? I'm like, no, you ain't no Girl Scout. Get out of the way. And his family's in there being like, our husband has such a great profession. Oh, I have to make my Lance song. I'm making a song about Lance. Look, this store isn't creepy at all. Note the guy who's not creepy at all. What's he asking me? Oh, he sells little mushrooms. That's cute. I'm not buying a freaking mushroom. Get the hell out. Get away, you freak. I'm not buying your mushrooms. Da 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 da. Okay, here we go. On the road. Oh, does this person want to battle me? Huh? You want to battle, little boy? Yes, that's what happens when I'm horribly bored playing this game for the first time, talking on the phone to someone. That's what happens. I didn't make that joke twice, I swear. I said it first here, and then I said it again, because I copy jokes. Oh my god. So, copy jokes to myself. So, I gotta stop doing that. But I'm really happy, because it's winter break, and everyone's so excited, and there's so much snow, and I just want to roll around in the snow. But I'm not going to, because I'll probably get all, snowy. And, so, here's the little boy that wants to battle. I'm like, okay, whatever. And so, I battle him, and he has these really, really weak sand shrews. It's like, boy, take care of your sand shrews. You know, people are gonna be buying up them things at Toys R Us. I don't know. What are those creepy little hamster gerbil thingies that they keep buying? I don't know. But it's like, apparently people got fired because they stole them. I was like, oh my gosh, is it like the new thing? So I don't even care. Those things are creepy as heck. I mean, if they had like a robotic armadillo or something, that would be cool, because it'd be like, roll out, mud bombed with my armadillo. Except, Armadillomon, JK, was it really Armadillomon? I don't know, that just comes to mind. And, so yeah, he sends out a Zubat. I'm all like, rock slide, tumbles down, because, that's what a Tyranitar does. Oh yeah, so what kind of voice is that? And I'm really excited. I'm just so excited. And sorry if that beginning was really boring, but I wouldn't have said anything different. Seriously, that's like, it's just what comes out of my face. And, so if you go this way, there are gonna be some trainers. If you go the other way, there's gonna be Team Rocket in a building that's just gonna mug you and take your money. And so if you want to keep your money and keep your sanity and not donate money to an evil organization that's trying to take over the world, then, just walk around, okay? They should have a little signpost that says, if you go in here, your money's gonna be used for evil deeds. But no. And it's not even like, if you go in, they'll take your money. If you walk out, you go back in. I mean, they take it every single time. You walk through the door. It's like, for uses of that door, girl, you're gonna have to pay us some money. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna pay you money. So, anyway, if you go this way, you get to kill a Clefairy, and, like, who wants to miss out on killing a Clefairy? So, you're a creepy picnic girl, wants your number, and you're like, no, you're on a picnic, deal. And, start spraying some repel, because I don't have to deal with the wild Pokemon around here, even though wild Pokemon are so interesting. They just make editing a pain. So, okay, here's this one guy. I think he's a psychic guy, but he ends up not being a psychic guy. He ends up being one of those guys that need to stay in the cave because of what they're wearing, and they have a new arena. I'm like, So, Gengar's just gonna Shadow Ball that thing, and, wow, I am over-leveled. Never mind. So, not really. Just the trainers are extraordinarily weak. What the heck? I keep doing really dumb voices. I'm gonna calm down. I'm very excited. I'm just saying, I'm very excited. So, I'm just saying. And, yay. Nidorino died. So, moving on, creepy guy with a weird outfit. He wants to give me his number. No. Yeah, since they don't have the Versus Seeker, I guess that's the point to, like, all these phone number things. Well, obviously it is, but you, like, have to get their phone numbers. So you want to rebattle them. They'll give you items. They'll call you, be like, I dressed up my Psyduck today, and it's so pretty. Or, like, I tried to catch an Abra, and it ran away. But, like, no dip. That's what Abras do, okay? They run away. So, here's another guy. Look at all these guys. Where do all these people come from? Do they just, like this route or something? All these weirdos dressed up in outfits. But whatever, I have the type advantage, and I shadow ball that slow bro. It's like, shadow ball detonates with the boom, and no one knows what I'm referencing except for PBR. Well, obviously, and I used to say that a lot, but I don't anymore. It's just faded out. Okay, so my bad if you like that phrase, but whatever. And yeah, here's one last guy, and I'm like, hey guy. He's like, this really mean guy with red hair came up, and he made fun of me, and he said my Pokemon wasn't strong. He said my Nidoking wasn't strong. I'm like, well, dude, it's not strong. It's level 20, and I'm level 26, and I'm a freaking Larvitar. So, I'm gonna kill him with my awesome Earthquake after watching him, you know, get pumped up. I'm like, yeah, you pump yourself up. You know, you let that rival come along and get you down. Just pump yourself up. Do that, whatever, I don't know, focus energy, and focus your energy on happy things. So it does. And he's all like, oh no, I'm so pathetic. I'm like, you're right, you are. But you know, you can believe you're not pathetic if you really try. He's like, okay, whatever. So you go over here, there's like a big torrential downpour. It's like, oh my gosh, there's a Gyarados. And so, stop texting me. And so, yeah, there's a big Gyarados, and you know, you gotta go catch that Gyarados. And here's this boy, he's all like, that Gyarados is so pretty, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna stand here in the rain and look at it. I'm like, weirdo. So, there's like the secret hidden route that no one cares about up there if you wanna go up there. I don't know why you wanna go up there, but you need cut and blah blah blah, I don't even care. So, I'm gonna go in through this little stepping area because, you know, it'll be easier on Quagsire's little feet, and we'll give him some lumbar support. So, I don't care. I switch Gengar first so I can hypnotize the freaking Gyarados and call it a day. But, yeah, I get in the water, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find this red Gyarados, this is highly unsafe, this is an unsafe mission, why are they making the little girl do this? But I, like, get all up and, you know, Gyarados' business, and he turns around, he's like, Rrr. I'm like, no, scary, you look like such a Magikarp, and he's like, don't compare me to Magikarp, like, well, it was Team Rocket that sent out evil waves from the radio tower that made you evolve early, thus keeping your color. He's like, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of monster. I'm like, well, you are a Gyarados, but it doesn't matter, and, you know, Team Rocket's some retarded diabolical plan, so I miss with a hypnosis, which is dumb, and then he bites me, which is, like, super effective, and that all sucks. So, then I decide to send in whatever to live until I heal up my Gengar, because that's the thing that's gonna put him to sleep, and la 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 la. And he has Dragon Rage. I'm like, no, I didn't expect Dragon Rage coming from the Lake of Rage. Oh my gosh. So, you know, he's doing more rain dance. JK, he's not doing rain dance. It's already raining. So, that's really unfortunate. Okay, so I'm healing up my Gengar, because I want my Gengar to take this thing out. I know he's going to die to whatever. So I'm just leaving my Quagsire in. I'm like, okay, Quagsire, you stay in there. You just hang in there. Maybe he'll use a water attack and heal you, but no, he doesn't want to. And he just breathes all this junk all over me and does 40 damage every time and kills him. I'm sorry, Quagsire. I'm sorry. It was a necessary loss for this country. So, I had to go, Gengar! And it was like, Gengar, hypnotize! I'm like, okay, yeah. And so, the stupid red Gyarados, which looks like a Magikarp, is asleep. And he's probably yelling at me saying, don't tell me I look like a Magikarp. Magikarp are weak. I'm like, well, remember back in the day when Magikarp used to be as strong as Gyarados. And so I just now realize I don't have any balls to throw at him because I just don't have any. And I didn't buy any. But I'm like, wait, I have those apricorn balls. And I decided to get his health down a little bit, you know, doing suck punches. But, yeah, and I'm like, okay, what am I going to throw at him? And I decide that I have a netball. Or is that a dive ball? That's a dive ball. Yeah, and I throw it at him, and it's like, woohoo, I caught him, one hit KO with a ball. Does that even make sense? But whatever. That is how you catch a red Gyarados, you know? I'm just so pro. And, hooray, for me. I caught one with one ball. You know, saving raw materials. I mean, you can make apricorns out of everything. So, then I'm like, take a step. And then, what's happening? And then I see this really cool guy, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Lance, hopefully he'll sign my face. So I go up to him, and he's all like, good job, but you know, we have to get to the root of this problem, so we're gonna go into town and beat up some bad guys. I'm like, will you join me? I'm like, yes, Lance, I'll join you. Will you sign my face now? He's like, no, and he hops on his big nasty Dragonite and flies away, and I'm like, aw, I want a Dragonite. So, I don't need no Dragonite. I got my Altaria, which sucks, which is still a Swablu. So, I'm gonna go back into town, and I'm gonna join with Lance, and we're gonna be the awesomest duo ever, and we are just gonna own some shopkeepers, and la-di-la-di-la. Happy day. Oh, look, it's not raining here. It's so pretty.